Hi, how are you? Today I'm bringing you a video to show you my new car that I referenced in the other video that I'll tag somewhere. I hope the light is not too harsh because hajijatintiwa and therefore the light might come in a bit unregulated. So we are going to start here at the driver's cockpit. I guess your zone is andege, but this thingy, dashboard, whatever, so that I show you guys what it comes with. This is a rack. This is a Lexus RX 200T, 2017. I can't remember the month. All I wanted when I was looking for a car is a car with this, a full moonroof, and I got that. So easy details zingine I might get them wrong or not even remember them because they were not really that important to me while buying this particular car. If you're not a regular viewer of my videos, you might not know that this is my second car. So let's start with the driver's side and then take it from there. So I'm gonna push to start so that some of the things can be displayed as I explain. To the gear shift. Tunaweza nyamaza, please. Thank you. The gear shift is on the left side. The most interesting thing and something that took me a while to get used to is this. This thing haina ile gear ya kuvuta ama ya kusukuma na mguu. Inaitangwa nini? Emergency brake, hand brake, one of those. So it's just literally a button. That took me a while. And it's also automatic. You can turn off the auto, but I prefer to have it automatic right now. Juu nilishazoea sikanyagi kitu pale chini na sivuti kitu, I'd rather ijiweke. I have a random filimbi hapo, didn't come with the car. Then you have your controls here, AC on both sides, the driver and the passenger, and these are the controls: increase fan speed, reduce fan speed, turn it off, and choose if you want the windscreen to also be cleared when it's foggy, and you can choose to have the back one be cleared as well. I believe that's what this is for. By the way, if I say anything na si correct, please munisaidie nistumie hii gari venye ifai kutumiwa. And you can tune to scroll, tune to change, to increase volume, reduce volume, or you can press it in and it will turn the audio off and on like you just saw. It comes with a, are we gonna focus? Round clock. There are also these thingies for closing the vent in event. Penye fan inatokea, turning the fan to low or more intensity. I hope you get me. Then we have that screen that sometimes it displays, I think, 2 times. It can display 2 things at the same time. It can have the music showing here, and it can have the someone is coming to park here. And it can also have, and then it can also have your maps or your park assist, the cameras za kukuonyesha when you're reversing, when you're driving through some tight spot and you want to see what your surroundings look like. You just press here. This is now on the right hand side, and that will pop up and it will show you what your front looks like and what your side looks like. So I was wrong. It displays 3 displays. When you press the view, you can have different views depending on what gear you are on. If you are on reverse, it shows you even the ones with the lines, and you can see what you're steering, to which side you've turned your steering. We also have these controls, for picking eco, normal, sport mode. This one I'm not sure what it's for, but this one is for turning off the functionality that turns off the engine when you are like in traffic and you depress the brake far inside. This turns off the car, so you can turn that functionality on and off from here. You also have seat warmers in front of this. You have seat warmers. Will we see them? Seat warmers, seat coolers. Let me remove my hand so that you can see. Seat warmers, seat coolers for the passenger and the driver. Okay, then we have, don't look at my photo, we have multiple pockets. We don't have one here, but we do have one on this side, the passenger side. Now let's come to the middle. Steering, of course, which goes back in when the car is turned off, and comes up to your previously set position when you turn on the car. I don't know if you'll be able to see the heads-up display. No, you can't. Okay. And in front of that, we have a screen here that gives you the odometer reading. We have the speedometer, how much fuel and you have your RPMs and this car thing. I don't know, I think this one shows you how hot your car is or how cool it is. And then we have some random writings that I don't know what they mean. Honestly, if you know, please write for me in the comment section so that I know what they mean. We also usually get the eco. When you set it to eco, or while you're driving in eco mode, it comes up here, eco, but I don't know what these ones mean. One says RCTA and another one BSM. On this side we have a fan, vent, whatever, tell me in the comment section. And we have the button to automate your lighting. And then we have what, this one to pop the door to the boot open. This one to turn on the heads-up display and off. Don't know if there's no button there. This one to view, like I explained earlier. And this one to turn off the to hit your steering wheel. Then on this, sorry, I wasn't prepared. Then on this side we have seat settings for the driver's seat. Currently I use number 2 for my seat setting. I don't want to press it because it's gonna mess up with how I'm recording the video, but yeah, you just press set here, you set the chair, and then you pick the number that you want that setting to be on. Then the next time you want to pull up that setting, you'll just come here, press your number, press your number, and then it will come up. Opening we have a button for opening the VOs. What are these called? Side mirrors. Set them, open the door and close the door, turn off the functionality for opening, for pushing up the windows, like, yeah, up and down. And then we have the controls to bring down the windows, guys, sorry. Then we have a pocket on this side, and we have a pocket here. We also have the cruise control here. We have the something that I don't know. We have the something that I don't know, the something that I don't know, the something that I don't know. And then these ones are for when you get some prompts up here, like, do you want to close the window, do you want to close the moonroof? Then you just select okay to say yes or no, and then you navigate to the answer that you want to give. Hood, of course. I don't know what this one is for. This one is for changing the mode, for going back and front in your playlist, in the radio, to go to the next station, blah blah. Pick the call, I believe, or drop the call. These ones I haven't used so far. Turn up the volume, turn down the volume. Yeah, so these two do the same thing as these two, right? Then there's another thing I had forgotten. On the left hand side we have this for the menu again. I believe it's to, let me press it and then we'll see what it does. Yeah, so it brings up the menu on the screen so that you can choose what you want to be shown on the screen. And then this is like a mouse. You use it to navigate, to select up here, change the settings, blah blah. You use this to use the map, but I don't use the map because this is an ex-Japan and the maps, I think, are in Japanese, or they've not been set to the current place where it's being used. And then this is to navigate up and down. I believe I have covered all of the driver's conveniences or whatever. No, I think this is for the wiper. This is for the wiper. It's on the left, right? Left. Then this is for the light. There's a lot of settings that I haven't, to be honest with you, I haven't really interacted with, because I don't like to drive in the night. So I'm now in the passenger side, more relaxed, not much going on in front. Okay, so up here we have the controls for the light. You can turn it off just by touching it, turn on and off. Then I don't know what this is for, to be honest. I don't know what this is for. Then you can open and close this first part of the sunroof so that you can open it completely. I hope in the B-roll I'll capture, you'll be able to see that what it looks like when it's open. And then you can close the moonroof and open the moonroof. Because the engine is not running right now, I'm not able to show you guys. I'm not able to show you guys those buttons. I had parked in the wrong spot. I'm not gonna go back to the passenger side. I'm just gonna show you guys these things from this side. In the door you have pockets. You are able to set, like I had explained, for the driver's side. You have the glove box. You have a big space to do your whatever. I can even do my makeup. Because the visor is different from your Ractis. It has a mirror, and the glove box is lockable using part of the key. I also didn't mention the cup holders that have this control to push them to a lower setting. Like if you have a really long cup and you don't want it to come up to here, then you just press that, put your cup, it goes all the way, and at least you'll get to still operate these things while your cup is being held down there. They're also able to control their AC, how much of the air is coming at them, and the direction in which the air is coming at them using that. Opening and closing the doors, and you're able to actually close and open the whole car using those controls. I'm sorry, nimeboeka. If they tell me to leave this place, I'm gonna go home. Now we will go to the back side. By the way, if my number plate shows, don't harass me on the streets. It's able to seat 3 people, but the third person, the person who will be in the middle on this seat, will not be comfortable. Ideally, this should be a really like 1 GB ama mtoto. If it's a big person like me, they won't fit. And God forgive me for that. They get to have cup holders. They get to have a pocket here to put a couple of things, like 2 wallets, I believe, can fit in here. Loaded wallets, and 2 small cups can fit here. Kama tumbler hivi. Controls for the AC, direction and intensity. You have seat warmers for both people who are sitting by the windows. We wa katikati, ole wake. The passengers are able to charge from here, but we haven't used that. I don't know what's down here, to be honest. I think it's like a car pocket or something. I don't know. If it's not, please tell me in the comments. You're able to store some files here, and they'll be secured because in your sheets the same as on that side. Speakers and window controls, door control, and pockets. Same applies to that side. A lot of leg room, because as you can see, the seats in the front right now have been pushed far back. Like we like to be mad comfortable. So and I still have a lot of leg room here. Well, I think this is decent, or a lot, I don't know. Tell me in the comment section if you think the leg room is big. We have a net here. This net, it almost supplements. Is it supplements? It almost supplements. I'm not gonna bring it down because apparently I can't multitask. But it's possible. You can just hold this up and push it up and then out. Okay, finally I got it. And yeah, it supplements tint to give you some privacy if you're sitting back here. Let's go to the boot and then we are out of here before they come to tell me to leave. It has a cover and it has a lot of space. Actually, for the boot, there's a second level. Don't ask me technical questions. I wouldn't be the right person to answer those. But in terms of functionality, it has really been exceeding my needs and expectations. I have been really loving it. I've had it for about 3 months and I've been loving it. Consumption wise, it's not a Aractis, so my pockets are feeling the pinch a bit more, but I don't think it's like crazy. I think I'll stop here before I go on and on about nothing. I really appreciate you watching this video and I hope to see you in the next one. If it feels rushed, it's because it is rushed. And if you noticed some dirt in the car, keyboard warriors, please leave me alone. I'm just a girl. What more can I say? So goodbye. I'll see you in the next one.